we have some breaking news right here. Let's go.
Oh, we have our camera! Reggie Pizza Man!
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
Hey, oh God, this is crazy.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? First one in the chat is Bow Zet Thugs. What's up, Thugs, buddy? What's up, my guy? We Happy Thugs, Daniel, Bane, Thugs, Neil, Pyro, Keto, what's up? Razor, Mahomes, Dragon Blaze. We have a couple of dope Nintendo Switch 2 news items. But before we get started, y'all already know, give the stream a huge thumbs up. Like, where's my like, man? There it is. Give the stream a thumbs up, like. And let me just share this inside my Discord for my sponsors. If you want to game with me, get prize tournaments, all that fun stuff, become a sponsor. The link's in the description. Let's get, where's my the Discord didn't show up. Oh, it's still starting. It's taking a while to start. We have some pretty good news. Two specific breaking news of Switch items. We're gonna talk about it. Let me just share this real quick. We're gonna just be patient with me. Adrian says, glad you're back. Evo Hodis, what's up, everybody coming into the chat? I'm sorry, guys, I'm coming. All right, let me go at everyone and share, and let's get started. The first news item, we're at 14 likes, 6 more people, let's pass 20 likes, and then we'll be in good shape. The first Nintendo Switch 2 news item, but this isn't even the big breaking news, but this is the first one. We're just gonna go, this is the first one I wanted to talk about, so let's talk about it. Can you link your TikTok? I'm not used to using the platform, so I have no idea how to find you there. I don't know, tiktok.com/everyone plays. I don't even know how TikTok link is. I'll look it up. Bowsette. Speaking of that, I will be doing a Switch only. What's up, Oli Mario? What's up, Oli? Hope you've been doing good, man. I will be giving away a Switch 2 on this channel, courtesy of Khalib. Khalib, if you're watching, Khalib sponsored the Switch 2 giveaway. Well, he said it last stream, he said he would. Either way, we're going to be giving away a Switch 2 console. So you got to subscribe here on YouTube, of course. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok. Those 3 areas, and you in the giveaway. We're going to do it for real. You already know all my giveaways are legit. So, all right. The first of the breaking news, we got a couple of breaking news, Nintendo Switch 2 news items. But the first one is that there's a new patent for the Switch 2 that may turn your smartphone into a controller. It looks like for the Switch 2, you're going to be able to control this. You're going to be able to use your smartphone as an extra controller for the Switch 2. This is crazy breaking stuff. Let's talk about it. Interesting stuff. This first of the 2 items. D, what's up, my guy? Oh, I feel like stopping the stream right now and turning on Smash. Let's go, bro. I hope you've been good, man. Been good, bro. Happy to see your notifications pop up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let's talk about this patent. All right. Explores options for local multiplayer gaming using your smart device. That's crazy. Nintendo's flirting with an idea that could reshape local multiplayer gaming. According to a recently published patent, the Japanese gaming giant exploring the possibility of allowing gamers to use their smartphone as a controller. That would make sense. I don't know why no other company has thought about this, because everyone has kids, these kids, they have smart devices, they have iPads, phones. And so instead of spending on top of a parent, like you have multiple kids, on top of buying the console, now you got to spend $70 for each kid to get a controller. Nope, I just Bluetooth connect your phone, and everyone has a controller for their Switch. That's crazy. Why hasn't Sony or Xbox thought of this with their systems to just utilize a phone as your controller? Now, I'm still going to be using. I need tactile, physical buttons, but this is a good option if you're trying to save money or if you're on the go and you don't want to pack an extra controller. You just have your smartphone as an extra controller for the Switch 2. All right. It says OEM controllers not cheap and more. I have found myself in the unfortunate predicament of having too many people and not enough controllers. That happens all the time. Serious gamers probably aren't going to subscribe their purpose-built controller for a smartphone, but it could come in clutch in a pinch, like I said. All right, let me share this picture, the picture of this patent for you guys, so y'all can see it. This is crazy. This is the patent, and as you can see, it has the TV. Then it has the Switch, and then you have smart devices that can connect to the Switch. This is the official patent. So this is official. This isn't a leak or a rumor. This is an official patent by Nintendo. Now, we all know not all the time patents don't always come to fruition, but this looks very likely, and it just boom, makes perfect sense. I don't know why I've never even thought about this. All right. Nintendo's patent doesn't mention a specific console, but considering the Switch 2 is just around the corner, it's safe to assume this feature could debut on Nintendo's new platform. And like I just said, it's worth mentioning that patent applications don't always guarantee it'll come into a final product. But this makes perfect sense. What's up, everybody? We're at 23 likes. 7 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it over 30 likes. This just makes perfect sense. If I can use my backbone on my Switch. I have a backbone too, Bowsette, that I use on my PS5. That would be crazy. So you already have controllers, and that would just save money. That just makes perfect sense, because games like Mario Party, where you don't need like fast twitch responses, you just have to push like A at a certain time or moving up or down on the board. And like you say, you bring your Switch over and friends want to play. Oh, you have Mario Party? Let's all play. Everybody already has their smartphone. Easy way to just have everyone connect and play. Bro, Nintendo's ahead of the game, man. I haven't even thought about it, but that makes perfect sense. So a new patent has just been discovered for the Switch 2, connecting your smartphone as a possible controller for the system, which is dope. But that's not it. We have another one, another pretty big Switch 2 leak. This is coming from GamerBible.com. Nintendo Switch 2 leak teases a Pokemon remake that many fans have been waiting for. To get on Smash, I've been good, my boy. Hopefully you've been as well. Yeah, I've been good, D. Been good, man. Good to see you in the chat, my guy. You get the stream a thumbs up. We're at almost 30 likes. All right. It may not feel like it, but we're closing in on the reveal of the Switch 2. But how much long? Well, that answer is hard to pinpoint. Nintendo has confirmed that they'll be unveiling their next console before the end of the current fiscal year, which ends in April 2025. So we don't know when the Switch 2 will be revealed, but Nintendo has confirmed before April 2025, they're gonna reveal their next system. Can't wait. Prime time for your boy to be back. All right. With that in mind, there's a maximum of about 5 months left to wait. Hence me saying we're on the final stretch. That's about the level of specificity I can provide, though. The reveal could land tomorrow, it could be in March, we don't know. But here is the news item. One Famaboard user has surfaced to say that the Switch 2 will be unveiled in January. No, this isn't the news item. We talked about this, but the leak is coming up. January 2025 with the release following in March. I talked about that either yesterday or the day before. Then this makes sense. A January reveal, March reveal. But that's not why I came to this article. We're going to talk about the game. They also happen to tease 2 potential Pokemon remakes. 2 potential Pokemon remakes for the Switch 2. Pokemon Legends ZA is the next game to release in the series, coming in 2025. Pokemon has already announced that. But before we proceed, I have to urge you to take all this with a large pinch of salt. The Family Board user claims to have received their information from a source that has been correct about every information since 2025. They wrote, they have leaked the Switch OLED, Mario and Luigi Brothership, and the August Indie World and Direct Partner Showcase. So they're trying to get the credibility of this leak. All right, so here's the leak. The Family Board user said Pokemon Home will be on Ounce, but it will have a different host and developer instead of Grand Oak in the Nintendo Switch version. Here's the code to see who is that character, and will be a hint to the next Pokemon main series games after Gaia and its DLCs. Reddit user Icy Concentration C was able to use a code from user to decipher the numbers, which roughly equate to the following message. I love your style of Pokemon battling. Somehow your Pokemon look like they're having so much fun. That's a line by Bianca during a post-game battle in Pokemon Black and White. That's why somebody was saying Black and White in the chat, that random dude. So it looks like Pokemon Black and White remake will be coming to the Switch 2. Now, when I think of remake, I think upscale. Let's put on some Power World. Bro, if we can get a Pokemon game that looks like Power World, I'll be good, bro. Let me put a Power World trailer on. Power World trailer. Nah, forget a Power World trailer. But, because I don't know if I know the Nintendo trailers are safe. They don't get copyright claim. But some of these third parties, they a little touchy. But Pokemon Black and White, I'm here for that. All right. I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves though after this Family Board leak. All right, so that's it. Pokemon Black and White remake coming to the Switch 2 according to this leak. That would be dope. I think if Nintendo in their first year of the Switch 2 release, I think a 3D Mario game, the next big 3D Mario game, is a given. Not probably at launch. If they do it it would make sense to do that at launch. But if it's not at launch, within the first year, I think it's going to be a big 3D Mario game at launch. Mario Kart 9 will be the first launch year. And the Pokemon game, if they do those 3, Switch 2 is going to skyrocket in sales. What's up, Punkin Pie? What's up, bro? They got to stop remaking these games and make it good, but they do. Fact, but they already announced that a new Pokemon game is coming, but it has to be good. They got to take advantage of the hardware and actually pour out great graphics and just something new features in a new Pokemon game. But this remake sounds good, looks dope, and if it's multiplayer, you already have a controller. So that's pretty dope that you can use your controller potentially, your smart device as a potential controller for the next Nintendo system, the Switch 2. That's dope. No Splatoon, no Thugs. What's up, Thugs? We got to run some Splatoon 3 one day, man. I haven't been on Splatoon in about a year. That's a crime. But this is some good stuff. All right, we do have another one. We do have more news you can use. Now, Donkey Kong Land came out on the Switch, Game Boy Online about 2 days ago. Well, Nintendo's also just announced, it was yesterday or today, Donkey Kong Land 2 on the Game Boy is available for Nintendo Switch Online members. as an addition to the content that's already there in your subscription. So Nintendo continues to drop bangers. This is a pretty good game, available for free with your subscription, of course. Well, not for free because you're already paying for the subscription, but in addition to your subscription. So Donkey Kong Land 2 is now available on Nintendo Switch Online, Game Boy, the Game Boy app on Nintendo Switch Online, which is dope, good stuff. Fun game. The Donkey Kong games, they were so classic, iconic when they came out on the Super Nintendo. And then for the little Game Boy, the Game Boy that nobody anticipated could handle these type of graphics, art style, the Game Boy had them. It was just crazy to be able to play these on the go. So dope stuff. But bro, we have another big rumor, and this could potentially be a Switch 2 rumor. Nintendo Game Boy Classic is rumored to return on Switch in early 2025. A Nintendo insider, this is coming from comicbook.com, a Nintendo insider who has a solid track as of late has claimed that a popular GameCube game from 2004 should be coming to the Nintendo Switch. All right, we've seen ports of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Mario Sunshine, Pikmin 2, Metroid Prime. So we've gotten a slew of great GameCube games. But here's the next rumor. According to Nintendo leaker Samus Hunter, the GameCube game in question that could be returning on Switch is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Over the past few years, reports have continued to suggest that Nintendo is planning to release a new version of Metroid Prime 2 on the Switch at some point. All right. Now it seems that this could finally be happening early 2025. February being the specific launch window for this game. So here's the quote about Metroid Prime 2 Remastered. I can confirm what Grubb mentioned. It was planned as a standalone release but got moved a couple of times, and now is planned for early next year, likely between Donkey Kong Country Returns HD and Xenoblade Chronicles X. Has Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition been announced? Or is that still in the rumor? I beat Xenoblade Chronicles X. I like the story. I like the plot twist in that game. All right. It is very peculiar how Nintendo has handled the three games, with releases more than a year after their completion. In fact, they can release them whenever they want. Personally, I wouldn't rule out an announcement of them at the Game Awards. So we could get a Metroid Prime 2 announcement at the Game Awards. Now, Metroid Prime Remastered was so good, man. I think that's the best remastered I've ever played, ever. It was good because it was a remake. It was really a remake, but they called it a remastered. But polygon, everything was just different. So if they do Prime 2 with the same care they did Prime 1, that would be crazy. Announced for March, I think. No, hopefully we get the Switch 2 to be released in March. I think if it's announced in March, the Switch 2 launch and is gonna overshadow it. February would be good because February would be quiet. People are still looking out for any Nintendo announcements. So that'll be good to whet our appetite. I tell you this, man, this Nintendo Switch generation, arguably one of the best Nintendo generations of all time, up there with the Super Nintendo. Just that Nintendo, we didn't have any major droughts. Like, we continued, even to the tail end. The Switch 2 is about to be released. But we just got a brand new Zelda 2D game, Mario Luigi Brothership, a Donkey Kong HD is about to drop, Mario Party Jamboree. Nintendo, this generation, never put their, they kept their foot on the pedal and continued to give us great games all throughout this generation. And again, it's because of that hybrid model. They didn't have to worry about splitting their development time, home console, handheld. They just always had great first-party games for us. And so, because of that, We've been eating all generation Nintendo fans. It's been droughts on PS5, first party games. Right now they're going through a first party drought. Xbox had droughts the first 3 years, but Nintendo just consistently gave us great games. Bustin' Justin, what's up, my guy? Gotta rewind and catch the news. Hey, appreciate it, bro. And I think it's gonna keep going into next generation, man. Nintendo's gonna keep the bangers coming, and I'm here for it. We're here for it. Good stuff. We do have one more interesting news item. I didn't put the article up. Let me put this Zelda article up. What is it? What was it called? Where was it? The official timeline for Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes Wisdom. All right. The official timeline for Zelda Echoes of Wisdom has been revealed. All right. This is coming from Gamerant, but multiple places are talking about it. Echoes of Wisdom is part of the Hero is Defeated timeline, which follows a universe where Link failed to defeat Ganon in Ocarina of Time. More specifically, it takes place after Triforce Heroes, putting 3 entire games between it, and Link's Awakening, which inspired its art style. So this game comes before Link's Awakening and after Triforce Heroes. Now, and I think this game actually comes before the actual first Zelda game on the NES in the timeline. Zelda has probably the most convoluted timeline in all of video games. I mean, it branches off into the multiverse of if Link defeated Ganon, if he didn't defeat Ganon, and then the timelines don't even like flow cohesively into like the next, like it's in a sequel. But I think Nintendo, with their most recent releases, are trying to smooth out the timeline a little better so fans can understand it. But for me, each Zelda game, its individual story is always so good, man. Like if you try to piece it together, it's difficult, but the story for Breath of the Wild to me was amazing. Love the stories from Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my goodness. Seeing each teardrop and being each dragon teardrop and each reveal with it was so epic. And so far, I'm enjoying the story in Echoes of Wisdom. This is the next game I'm beating. Then Mario Luigi Brothership. Those are the next 2 games. So we playing these games, man. We beating these games. Fun times, good times. Nintendo continues to give us bangers, bangers, bangers. All right. Those are all the news items. What do y'all think about everything we talked about, man? Let me see what the chat's saying real quick. What's up? What's Christian? What's up, bro? Always good to see you, man. Yeah. Me and Marlon, we've DM'd each other behind the scenes while I was out. Shout out to Marlon. He's a homie, bro. Gotta rewind and all right. So that's the news. That's the news for this stream. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Remember, channel giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We are going to be giving away a Switch 2 console when it launches. You got to be subscribed. You got to be following me on Twitter, and you got to follow me on TikTok. That's right. You'll be ready to run later. Sure enough, I'm going to be running later today. We're going to be on that 2K. Definitely tonight. If I don't get on earlier, I don't know. I got a couple things I got to do during the day, but definitely tonight we're going to be running some 2K. What do you guys think about everything? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know, but before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We're out. Peace.
Oh, we have more trouble! Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.